Welcome back. This is like the one time... like the one time that yokai ability has been really useful. Move. What the hell happened there? Come on. There we go. Don't tell me I gotta knock out both your hands. It looks like I do. Oh my god, really? I can't block that whole attack? This boss isn't even hard, he's just annoying. It's most of the bosses in this game. Why? Why do most of the bosses in this game have to be like this? Okay. I'm gonna use the Nioh on his hands, like, first thing. It's my strategy. There we go. This is like the one thing Nioh's ever been useful for. Could you heal, please? Would have preferred it if you'd healed. AI dies so fucking easily, and this is one of the easiest bosses! Seriously, this is easily one of the easiest bosses. That was a bad choice. That was a really bad choice. You fucking trap me in your fingers. My God. I just gave up. I'm not having fun with this game. Surprisingly, I was having more fun earlier in the game than I am now. The fuck's up with that? Sky is so easy. I can tell how easy he is. It's just tedious with the collision detection, and he's just got complete nonsense with that one claw attack. He's so slow and does an absurdly little amount of damage compared to every other enemy in the fucking game. For no reason. You thought because you made the guy bigger, it automatically made him harder? Fucking Yoki's killed me more times than this guy. Of course, Yoki's all over the fucking game. We should be past that point, though, I would say. Yep, I'm just gonna sit. As before. As I've done. Why can't I buy lantern plant fruit? Seriously. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just gonna try sword. It's a lot less coverage, so probably not the best. Stop. This actually seems even faster. Don't die, please. There we go. You having trouble? I should be attacking his stuff sideways, clearly. There we go. This is way faster. I did not expect this to be so much faster. Oh my god. That was dumb! Ah! Why can't your yokai abilities make you invulnerable? They have like a period of invulnerability. They, like, the stupidity is that, like, I probably have like 1 second of invulnerability activating on Nioh, but then after that I'm totally vulnerable, which makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, I think what I was doing was working out pretty fine. The benevolent graves failed to load. Clearly they didn't. finally Nioh has a purpose. That hurt. There we go. There we go. Ah, that was a waste. Yes, focus on me, please. Stop. Oh, that was his grapple thing. Thank you, Grit. There we go. You got like no health, come on. Did I beat you? Tell me I beat you. Come on. This game is so schizophrenic. This game is so, like, I can list the moves that this guy has. He has the hand slam grapple, which is kind of easy to see. Well, it's kind of hard to see him in general just because there's so much shit going on off screen when you're trying to focus on what you're targeting. It's like the one thing that makes this battle challenging. His claw attack is the only thing I would call total bullshit because it makes no sense that they would home in on you. Each individual claw is just fucking retarded. His slams do almost no damage. He'll, like, nudge you for, like, a very tiny fraction of your health bar. when he digs like shoulder deep into the ground, he's going to do 3 little bursts on the ground, which you can walk away from. If he pulls out a rock and throws it into the air, as long as you're not standing directly beneath it, which is also easy to avoid, you just need to run away from the rocks that are going to fall behind you. The AI is too stupid to do that, so the AI will consistently get killed by that. But other than that, like, he can fire an energy burst. He can fire an energy burst. He's got 2 variations of the laser, and then he does like the energy burst salvo. Energy burst salvo is super helpful because he keeps his hands still and he goes through a predictable wave across the battlefield. So if he passes you, you can just wail on his hands without worrying about it because he's attacking a different part of the stage. His like split laser thing will almost never hit you because you're always focused on his hands and they don't target his hands. The only time is when he focuses his laser, but if you're too close to him, it'll just shoot over you. Like, the fundamentals of this boss fight are so much simpler, so much more basic. They're like a normal boss fight. They're like a normal boss fight. Tokachiro was not this. Like, I could have done this on my own. Just having an extra person helps take a little bit of the heat off. Not that it amounted to much, really. Don't tell me this was Tokachiro, though. I don't know if that's going to be useful. And I'm surprised that the sword was so much more useful. I figured that with the Odachi, doing horizontal attacks would give me way more coverage. Oh my god. What is this stupid shit? Oh my goodness. I actually died. I knew it. I knew it. If you watch the opening, you see Tokachiro. Yeah, I knew we were going to come here. If you watch the opening of the game, it shows Tokachiro, Mumio, and I all, or like the faceless Nioh character, like standing here after like one of them's died. Tokachiro looks into the water, reflects back the red-eyed guy, so you know he's going to turn into a bad guy by the end. And then when you die, and it shows you coming here, and I saw this area had an area blocked off when we first started, I knew we were going to come back here, so. This is still part of the mission, evidently. Can I just exit the mission? I probably can, but I don't want to. Hello?
再会できて何より申したでしょうこの身滅びようと最後までとよく来たの
Am I gonna get you? Ah, I am. What is he gonna give me?
書に寝食を忘れた末に私は死と出会った死より授かりしは未来を見通す力されど見えしは己が死の定め 死に抗いいおりで待ち続けたわ。かの者を倒す未来を秀吉に託すため、その青き瞳に宿るは定められし未来さえ火炎とする力。待っていたのは我々だけではありません。
Well, a few people have died already, including Nobunaga. And my mom, apparently. Hakutaku. Anima bonus ranged hit. So, again, same deal. Life drain lightning attack. Yokai ability damage phantom plus 20%. Soul core drop rate. Increased defense medicine. Okay, so he's got the old man mask basically baked in. I still can't go up this way. I'm sure I can eventually. There's no way there isn't more to this area.
私からもお伝えしたいことはありますが、奥であなたを待っているお方がいらっしゃいます。積もる話がありましょう。私からも。
Imagine if this was a contiguous world and there wasn't an overarching map screen. Like, wouldn't this feel more meaningful? Wouldn't this feel like it's like, oh, it's still part of the mission, you know?
また会える日が来るとは、すっかり大きくなりましたね。
Hi, Mom.
市場はこれまで。今は喜んでばかりはいられません。あなたが倒れた後、藤吉郎は国中の霊石を奪い、その力を持って日の本を手中に収めてしまいました。
Ruling over
あの
Japan.
者を止めるための手がかりは今日の平等院に。向かってくれますか？
What? This is the first time we've had, like, dialogue branching in the entire game.
かつての友の表変、さぞ驚いたことでしょう。大竹丸、藤吉郎についたあやかしの名です。
Otake-maru.
破壊と暴虐を尽くし、人々を恐怖に陥れた古のあやかし。しかし、いずこかより現れた若者のあやかしを滅ぼす刀
The legendary yokai slaying
大
blade.
竹丸は今日の平等院へと封印されました。ところが大竹丸の思念は赤き目の男へと姿を変え、人々に取り付き、うつしおで戦乱を引き起こしているのです。この世を改まで満たし、いつしか己神をよみがえらせんがため。
The yokai slaying
武士
blade.
の力とあやかしを滅する力。刀はソハヤマルと名付けられ、人々へ受け継がれていきました。しかし今やあやかしを滅する力は失われてしまいました。そう、私が死の間際あなたに託した小刀、それこそが砕かれたソハヤマルなのです。
Oh, so I've had it the whole
かつて
time.
大竹丸が封印されていた平等院、そこにはソハヤ丸の秘密も共に眠っていると聞きます。その力を取り戻す手がかりをつかめるでしょう。
Do you want to leave the interim? Not really. Is there, like, music going on I'm not hearing? Probably. I mean, it's kind of moody even without the music. But what kind of music am I getting? That's not bad. It's called the interim.
私の九州道三様が大竹丸の憑依した義達に攻められて命を失う。その義達はあなたに倒されました。そしてこたびはあなたに仕え大竹丸を討つことに力を貸すことになろうとは不思議なご縁を感じざるを得ません。私はうつしおに戻ることはできませんが、死とともにあなたに知恵をお貸しできれば幸いです。私の九州
I don't know when this guy died. I know he was supposedly ill, but I don't remember that he ever died. I'd like to keep going up and see what else there is. I know we can keep going up. There looks like some sort of monument up there almost. I'm not sure. Alright, I guess very casually just gonna revive me, right?
ありがとう。あの者を止めることこそあなたの定め。どうか気をつけて。重き定めを許してください。
Last, Hideyoshi was the ruler of all. Though he had reached the age of 50, his avarice showed no sign of diminishing. On the contrary, it appeared to entirely consume him. So Tokichiro is the name that we knew him by, and from what I read online, since I've spoiled a little bit for myself, is that he is Toyotomi Hideyoshi in real life. I'm gonna look him up right now. And so you'll go into Byodoin, will you? Byodoin? How do you say that? As long as that fiend is at large, the world of the living will continue to suffer the most terrible strife. Should you fulfill your destiny, there may still be hope. So I got Demon's Maw and crafting shit. Life plus 120, toughness plus 4. That's not bad. That is not bad. I mean, if you want a tank build, that is a tank yokai soul core. The one who lives in the shadows was added to the dojo. Twilight Mission Island of Monsters was unlocked. And I have more than my inventory space provides. Since the amount of time your yokai weapon remains in an awakened state. Reduce an enemy's maximum ki by 3% more than normal. Maximum ki. Soul act. Yokai abilities. Okay. Increases the damage and ki dealt by certain active skills by 5%. In exchange, any elemental effects of these skills will be lost. I'm not sure that's really better than the plus 20% bonus I was getting. Alright, what am I doing for time? Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi rose from a peasant background as a retainer of the prominent Lord Oda Nobunaga to become one of the most powerful men in Japan. Hideyoshi succeeded Nobunaga after the Honnoji incident in 1582 and continued Nobunaga's campaign to unite Japan that led to the closing of the Sengoku period. Hideyoshi became the de facto leader of Japan and acquired the prestigious positions of Chancellor of the Realm and Imperial Regent by the mid-1580s. Hideyoshi launched the Japanese invasions of Korea in 1592 to initial success, but eventual military stalemate damaged his prestige before his death in 1598. Hideyoshi's young son and successor Toyotomi Hideyori was displaced by Tokugawa Ieyasu at the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, and would lead to the founding of the Tokugawa shogunate. Well, I'm working for the Tokugawa, it feels like. So it looks like I'm working towards that historical resolution. Hideyoshi's rule covers most of the Azuchi Momoyama period of Japan, partially named after his castle, Momoyama Castle. Hideyoshi left an influential and lasting legacy in Japan, including Osaka Castle, the Tokugawa class system, the restriction on the possession of weapons to the samurai. So he's responsible for the sword ban? Is that what I'm getting from this? And construction and restoration of many temples. In 1588, Hideyoshi forbade ordinary peasants from owning weapons and starting a sword hunt to confiscate arms. The swords were melted down to create a statue of the Buddha. This measure effectively stopped peasant revolts and ensured greater stability at the expense of freedom and individual daimyos. Oof. That's not good. Okay, where are we time-wise? We're in the dream one. Oh, I just entered the dream one. I completed very little of the previous... Oh, suddenly all this is unlocked now. Okay. So it advanced me to the next area. It advanced me to the next area, but I'm not in the next area yet. I haven't completed everything up to now. Calling on the fire god. Lightning, fire. Stray cats. Gesture play dead. It sounds like fun. Kamuro. Zen manual. One who lives in the shadows. Gesture ninja pose. Like Nobunaga before him, Hideyoshi never achieved the title of shogun. Instead, he arranged to have himself adopted by Konoe Sakihisa, one of the noblest men belonging to the Fujiwara clan, and secured a succession of high court titles, including, in 1585, the prestigious position of Imperial Regent. He was formally given the new clan name Toyotomi instead of Fujiwara by the Imperial Court. He built a lavish palace, the Jurakadai, and entertained the reigning emperor, Goyose, the following year. With Hideyoshi's health beginning to falter, but still yearning for some accomplishment to solidify his legacy, he adopted Oda Nobunaga's dream of a Japanese conquest of China and launched the conquest of the Ming dynasty by way of Korea, at the time known as Koryu or Joseon. Hideyoshi had been communicating with the Koreans since 1587, requesting unmolested passage into China. I don't think we're going to get into his Korea conquest at any point in here. Oh, I see some artwork that kind of resembles him. Very little is known for certain about Toyotomi Hideyoshi before 1570. Before 1570. So these two areas are basically just totally fabricated. He begins to appear in surviving documents and letters. His autobiography starts in 1577, but in it, Hideyoshi spoke very little about his past. According to tradition, Hideyoshi was born blah 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 in the middle of the chaotic Sengoku period under the collapsed Ashikaga shogunate. Hideyoshi had no traceable samurai lineage, and his father Yaemon was an ashigaru, a peasant employed by the samurai as a foot soldier. Hideyoshi had no surname, and his childhood given name was Hiyoshimaru, Bounty of the Sun. Although variations... Ooh, Bounty of the Sun, I get it. Probably factors into his armor design. Although variations exist, Yaemon died, blah blah blah. Describes Hideyoshi being sent to study at a temple as a young man, but he rejected temple life and went in search of adventure. Under the name Kinoshita Tokichiro, he first joined the Imagawa clan as a servant to a local ruler, Matsushita Yukitsuna. Hideyoshi traveled all the way to the lands of Imagawa Yoshimoto, the daimyo feudal lord based in Suruga province, and served there for a while, only to abscond with a sum of money entrusted to him. Now headed by Oda Nobunaga, became one of Nobunaga's sandal bearers, a position of relatively high status, and was present at the Battle of Okihazama in 1560, when Nobunaga defeated Imagawa Yoshimoto and became one of the most powerful warlords in the Sengoku period. According to his biographers, Hideyoshi supervised the repair of Kiyosu Castle, a claim described as apocryphal, and managed a kitchen. Hideyoshi married Oni, the adopted daughter of Asano Nagakatsu. Hideyoshi carried out the repairs on Tsunomata Castle. We were there with his younger brother Toyotomi Hidenaga, a bunch of characters who don't appear in this game. Hideyoshi's efforts were well received because Tsunomata was in an enemy territory, and according to legend, constructed a fort in Tsunomata overnight and discovered a secret route to Mount Inaba, after which much of the local garrison surrendered. Hideyoshi was very successful as a negotiator, managed to convince, mostly with liberal bribes, a number of Mino warlords to desert the Saito clan. Hideyoshi approached many Saito clan samurai and convinced them to submit to Nobunaga, including the Saito clan's strategist, Takenaka Shigeharu. Nobunaga's easy victory at the siege of Inabayama Castle in 1567 was largely due to Hideyoshi's efforts, and despite his peasant origins, Hideyoshi became one of Nobunaga's most distinguished generals, eventually taking the name Hashiba Hideyoshi. The new surname included two characters, one each from Oda's two other right-hand men, Niwa Nagahide and Shiba Ta Katsui. Why don't they just call him Washiba Hideyoshi then? This makes sense. Anyway, it's interesting. It's at least... I at least like that this game tries to, like, trace, like, a fictional line through history. So you're, like, there for all these, like, significant events and whatnot. I can appreciate that. So this is the final region of the game. Well, we're gonna go back to Twilight. In fact, we're gonna go to the... Hold on. Hakutaku. Yeah, we're gonna go to the dojo, and I could be mistaken. Where's the spear one? One of these is a spear specific. The Amiya veteran, getting closer to that. Hanzo the demon. So these you get Iga Jonin pieces, and this is the spearman stuff. This also gives you Iga Jonin stuff, and it gives you ninja stuff. So That stance tells me that you already know a thing or two about our ways, in which case standard training would be wasted on you. How about I teach you the closely guarded secret techniques of my ancestors instead? I will warn you, though, that those that fail are fated to die in obscurity. If you want to learn the secret, you must not hesitate for a second. You cannot begin this mission because the number of items... Oh, right. I am somehow over-encumbered. Bunch of new shit. Strong attack damage. Hat helmet. Reduced defense ranged weapon hit. Love crested helmet. Defense bonus enemies defeated. Ooh. Increased defense winded enemy. Auto life recovery winded enemy. Demon god mask. Anima charge strong attack? Anima charge strong attack. That would be so nice. That would be really nice. Let me craft this, please. A rare one. No. No. There we go. Anima charge strong attack. That's gonna be super useful. Butterfly helm. I'm straight up gonna wear that. Getting anima charge just from that shit. Increase the amount of anima gained when you perform a strong attack on an enemy. I have to just go to the dojo normally to see that that's like not fucked up or anything. Mostly headpieces. Increasing the amount of Amory you acquire. Draw yokai towards you. Okay, we're gonna go to the dojo. Normal dojo. What am I doing? No. We still don't have remodel. How the fuck do I unlock remodel? I'm at the end of the game. Red Demon Cuirass. That looks interesting. Oh, that person was from the first game, I think. Enemy sensor, Emerita earned, melee damage, melee key damage, whoop-de-fucking-do. Not very interesting. There. Now I should have space. Yes. It's in my storehouse. I'm not sure if that, like, auto drops back into my inventory since I sent it to the storehouse, or what. Okay, where is this thing? Seven misfortunes, 8 hardships. Damage bonus ailing, extended ailments. Increases the duration of negative status effects that you are afflicted with. That is very interesting. Extend ailments. Get a A+ bonus damage. A damage bonus when you're ailing. Minus 18% damage taken when you're ailing. And then melee critical. Plus 25%. That's interesting. Okay, it's not in my inventory. I'm not sure how to put it in my inventory. Do I need to go to my hut? I think I do. I'm gonna have to fuck around with some stuff off screen at this point. Sell shit, upgrade shit, switch shit around. Tweak. Okay. Hut. Storehouse. So this is what's all in my storehouse. Oh, okay. So none of my equipment is in my storehouse. All this fits back into my inventory as soon as I run out of space, though. Move to item box. Move to item box. Move to item box. Cool. Okay. No. No. Dojo. No. There we go. Okay, so it's plus 6%, which isn't very clear on what that means. So I'm going to equip a sword that doesn't do elemental damage, because doing elemental damage... What the fuck? I gotta go back. I gotta go through my inventory. Imbue corruption melee damage. Oh, that looks interesting. Life flowing shadow damage. Damage taken minus 3%. Increased damage Omeo magic hit. Water God Slayer. Wave Swimmer. That's a look. Melee damage versus Electrified. Blossom's Blade. How do I get the armor set of that girl? That girl I saw. I want to get her armor set. Imbue lightning by default? Oh, hold on to that. Life recovery, multitudes. Okay, just give me a fucking Odachi. Here we go. That's not an Odachi. What am I doing? Rai Odachi. There we go. Okay, this does not do any elemental damage. It's not gonna demonstrate for me whether or not... So not helpful. Since it auto-regens, I can't test whether or not it's giving me shit back. Thanks, Dojo, for being worthless. Dojo's really not great for practicing. Like, if you're gonna practice on a yokai, shouldn't the yokai scale with you? Like, I was trying to practice applying, like, confusion to enemies before. You can't fucking do that if the yokai dies consistently. Okay. Let's go. Let's go to Awakening. Let's go to Viper Sanctum, sure. Okay, so gonna equip Demon God Mask. There we go. And now, all right, I have no anima. That's good. That's good. All right, so that does give me shit. Now let's switch to my main sword and see how much I get from that. Because as far as I'm aware, it would seem to me... Oh my god. Where are you? Not imbue fire. Tarotachi. There we are. Because, as far as I'm aware, I have Elemental Attack, Anima Charge, on Nioh. I have Anima Charge... That's Fugly Mask. I have Anima Charge, Elemental Hit. Right? Elemental Hit? Let me just double check. Anima Charge, Strong Attack. Anima Bonus, Elemental Attack. Anima Charge Bonus, Cumulative Damage. Anima Bonus, Ranged Weapon Hit. Okay, so Elemental Attack plus Strong Attack. So I'm doing an Elemental Attack because I have Imbue on this. So all of my normal attacks will give me Anima. That's beautiful. All of my attacks will give me Anima now. Every single attack gives me this. That's going to be really helpful. You have a helmet I'm not sure I've seen. You're wearing an Enenma mask. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it here. I'll look into, like, what else I can do for making my build better and all that shit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. There's not much more of the game left to do. Hopefully I can wrap it up soon. Not that I don't want it to end prematurely while I'm still not having fun. Whatever. Have a good one. Bye.